Hello everyone, my name is Ravneet. How are you all doing? Today I'm here to participate in part 2 of Show Us Your Decks by Angel from Feeding My Soul 1212. I have done her part 1 and that was a lot of fun. So I want to go ahead and participate in the next prompts because I thought they were excellent. Okay, let's go. So when I'm looking at this side, I'm looking at the questions, okay? So the first question was a deck with a quote on the inside of the box. And I think that is Prairie Majesty Oracle by Cara Simons. And the quote inside is explore your sovereign nature. Explore your sovereign nature. This deck also has like quotes on like the side of the box. Come on. Okay, hold on. Side of the box. So it is such a beautiful deck. I like rough and not like very pretty art. Sometimes it's like handmade and I see that and it's beautiful. I will show the deck a little bit. I got this recently and the artwork is not like excellent, like pretty, but like this keywords with the questions, the prompts is excellent. I am that kind of person who doesn't really go for like aesthetically match my artwork for the readings. I look at the energy. So this particular deck is really good for like the questioning. The prompts are really nice, and I have had some really excellent readings with it so far. So that was first. A deck with a damaged box or card. Okay, this one I got secondhand from eBay, and this is Sacred Mothers and Goddesses by Claudia Olivos. I hope I said it right. But this particular deck was fine overall. The box is okay, but there's one card which almost felt like was kept out when it was raining or something. So if you look at this, yeah, this is one card that is kind of funky, but the deck in itself is really beautiful. It's, again, I think it's hand painted by Claudia, and she had her Kickstarter recently, which I didn't really back, but like the artwork is really beautiful and it's really gentle, and the guidebook is really nice for this deck. It has journal prompts, it has card spreads for every card, and then it also suggests like if you're into crystals and stuff, what kind of crystals or rituals you can do to connect with that energy of the goddess or mothers more. So it's a beautiful deck. So that was prompt number 2. A deck with one or several renamed cards. That is Dreams of Gaia. I will mention all the decks below. It's Dreams of Gaia. So if you look at this, like abundance, it has a lot of renamed cards. Self, destiny, like these are all majors. Emotion, intellect, desire. So yeah, this particular deck. Also, I think the minors are kind of, they are based on the elements. So like this is for earth, for air. A lot of like dragon energy in this deck. The guidebook is really nice. It is very airy though. I feel the energy of this deck is very airy to me. So it was Dreams of Gaia Tarot. Let's move on. A deck with reversible backs. Oh, okay. That was Fairy Tale Tarot. This is also my recent by Lisa Hunt. It is so beautiful. That's the backs. So it's pretty reversible. Yeah, so it has all the different fairy tales. The guidebook is like the little white book, but it does mention the story name, so you can go and like, Google it and stuff. But I think I made a video out of the Emperor card in this deck, and I made like a little visual story and my understanding around it. I'll link that below if you're interested. Like it was inspired by this deck, the Fairy Tale Tarot by Lisa Hunt. Moving on, a deck with a star on a box. Was it this one? I'm like thinking now. Oh, it's this one, sorry. Oh, I've got a big mountain of decks. It's creative consciousness and creative consciousness healing. So you see the little stars. It is a beautiful deck. I don't hear about it enough, but it is so gentle, and it's not like, light and all that happy. The artwork is very soothing. There are meditations in the guidebook, which you can do by yourself. You don't need to record or anything, but they are potent. I felt it's a really good deck for like soothing shadow work. I feel like it is a powerful deck. Also, the keywords are not just like normal. It's water, experiencing the healing power of water, belonging, healing in community. I think it's an underrated deck. Purple Diamond, manifesting your dreams. It's much deeper than it looks, for sure. So that's my choice for the deck with a star on the box. Okay, so next prompt is a deck with no or few people in the minors. Since I don't store my decks in my boxes, it took me a while to find it. It is Antique Anatomy. Really cool backs by Claire Goodchild. So the minors are so these are like skulls and stuff. There are no like people in there. It's very much based on colors. Look at that. I like this deck. I really do. It's a pip deck, but I really enjoyed using it during autumn and like spring. Also, I used it in the beginning, when flowers are not there, and it's like I use my decks any time of the year, but like it was really nice using it during that time especially. So yeah, it's Antique Anatomy Tarot by Claire Goodchild. Moving on, a deck that doesn't have a person in the full card, and that is Tarot Landscapes by Francesca Matteoni. This one has, I think it's a wolf or a dog. It doesn't say in the guidebook, but you see, yeah. So this is a fool with no person in the full card. It's a really cool guidebook, actually, the deck as well. I haven't worked with this enough, but this is another one I want to go deeper this year too. A deck with your favorite box design. I am a simple person, okay? I like the simple double, whatever this is called, this kind of boxes. This is Illuminated Earth by Claire Mac, but like this is compact. I have carried this deck in so many places just because of the sheer compactness of this particular deck. And it also has the little guidebook inside, all the cards. Perfect. So that's the kind of boxes I personally like. I don't like big boxes. Yeah, I think I have ranted about them in my previous videos. A deck you have made a 180-degree turnaround about anticipated purchase, fell flat, or lukewarm feelings about the deck, and then absolutely love once you received it and worked with. I think most of my experiences have been like this, but in particular, you have to choose one deck. That will be Nicoletta Ciccoli Tarot. This deck is, I don't know, I'm not intimidated by this deck. I think I heard so much about it that it's a shadow work, blah blah blah. For some reason, it's very comforting to me. Like the artwork is softer, if you see it. It gets dark, but then I think it doesn't do it in a, for me, it doesn't hit that hard. And I have had really cool readings with this deck. Yeah, it can get a bit dark, but it doesn't to me. I think it's a powerful deck, especially for inner child type work. I like to use this because not everyone's childhood was roses, okay? So this deck actually helps me come to terms with some experiences that were not very nice being a child. One particular card, let me see if I can find it. So cool. I got this so many times when I was okay, yeah, if you know, you know. It's a really cool deck. So that's Nicoletta Ciccoli. I will put this later. A deck with an even major in the box artwork. Influence of the angels. So that's actually the magician in the deck, and I think it's Michael, Angel Michael. Let me see. The guidebook is amazing. Again, I am really selfish about guidebooks. If I know a deck has a good guidebook, I will take it. But this deck is actually gorgeous. So this is Michael, okay, whose name means, who is like God, is known for his courage, leadership, and ability to protect people. So yeah, it's Influence of the Angels Tarot by Jody Boginski Barbesi. Sorry if I butchered the name. Moving on, a deck on your tarot shelf storage area with the box title facing in the opposite direction from the others. I'm pretty fussy that way, almost OCD, but it might be this guy because Animal Spirit by what's her name? Kim Krantz. This deck doesn't have any type of like writing on the side, so yeah, this deck was kind of the other way. Okay, next is a lonely deck, a deck you don't store with your other decks. It's this one. I have kept it outside so I can use it a little bit more if I see it, because I have been working on my emotional intelligence. I feel that I am still learning to understand what I'm feeling and like what others are feeling. So this deck does a wonderful job in that. For me, it's also a shadow work deck. It is brutal, Yeah, it also, the images are so like raw. You understand what that emotion is about. It's a beautiful, beautiful deck. Reclaim Oracle. So yeah, that's a lone wolf. A deck you associate with the current season. Interesting. I think it's almost summer where I am, so light sears, because it's bright and it's colorful and it's green summer. Yeah, this guy, I got the bigger guidebook by Chris Ann. I'm so excited to dive deeper into it. But yeah, this is light sears, and definitely something that screams summer to me. And the people are gorgeous in this deck. Just look at them. Beautiful. Look at this hermit. I think this is my favorite hermit ever. Again, beautiful, beautiful deck. All right, so that was the 13th prompt, a deck in which your favorite animal makes an appearance. I think I'm getting done with favorite now, for some reason, but if I have to choose right now, current, it will be the Marielle Tarot, but this particular interpretation of Seven of Swords. I mean, just look at that. Look at that. I'm in a very transformation type energy right now, so I keep getting snake all the time. And then of course Ravynne is all about the liminal, the magical, and I'm kind of exploring that side actually. So that's the Marielle. I know people have seen it, but like that's the Marielle. Beautiful deck. I mean, seriously, a classic at this point for me. Yeah, it has a lot of like animal energy as well. Like, look at that. So why? Okay, so next is a deck with a rainbow either on the box or in the cards. For that, I chose Everyday Enchantment Tarot by Phelan, and the full card has a rainbow on it. Again, this is a very powerful deck, especially with the guidebook, because it tells you exactly what each of the characters are doing. You know, you can relate to them because it's very much in this world, in this 3D. Beautiful interpretations again. Phelan's Everyday Enchantment Tarot. All right, I think that's it. I hope I didn't miss anything, but it was an amazing tag. I really had a lot of fun. Thank you, Angel, once again for creating this tag, and I am actually enjoying watching all of the VRs, and yeah, I will see you all again. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.